J10 Sports presents the Bob and Blake Utter Game of the Week.
Sulphur Springs know that this is usually money.
From the 27-yard field goal, Cody Reeves blocks it again. He blocked another one. Cody Reeves.
What a big play. Joe, plenty of time to throw the football.
And off DJ Jones for the first time tonight. 40, look out, 50, got a block. 30, 25, 20, a foot race, makes a cut, kiss him goodbye. It is touchdown time in Texas. DJ Jones' first carry of this afternoon, and he takes it to the house. 70 yards.
Wow. And look at the blocking. We'll have a chance.
Lee carry, spins over right guard, trying to spin his way into the end zone and does. Sulphur Springs is on the board with 5:06 left to go in the first. The PAT will tie this football game at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
Well, you know, if you're Denison right now, a little bit. Come on.
There's a high pooch kick. The fair catch is being called for. And Sulphur Springs makes the catch out of the air. And just like that, another special teams disaster for Denison. Which will be a 20-yard field goal attempt. Reeves again nearly blocks this one. It's up and it's good. And Sulphur Springs takes the lead. 2 receivers to either side. Taylor barking, gets it, drops back 3 steps, looks across the middle, setting up the screen. Has DJ Jones at the 40. Look out, 30. Goodbye, 20 to the 10. High step and cuts it inside. Kiss him goodbye. It's touchdown time in Texas. DJ Jones once again.
Well, that was one of the prettiest developing screenplays that I have seen this year. Everybody.
Running the football up the middle, Colton Lee into the end zone. And man, 19 yards on the carry in the lead, just like that. Sulphur Springs back and forth. Here we go, back and forth, and now they've regained the lead, 16-14.
Well, a yard and a half on that carry.
2nd down and 8. Taylor's going to keep it around the right side. He's got some room. Look out, 50. Taylor is gone. Kiss him goodbye. 4-5 speed. You're not going to catch him. Touchdown time in Texas.
Yep, and there's that little punch back, you know, in this big heavyweight fight. And Jordan Taylor, a little bit of zone, thankfully. Incomplete.
Ariano for a 35-yard field goal attempt. It's up, and it has plenty of distance, and it's good. So now we have a 1-point game here at Gerald J. Ford Stadium at SMU. 21-20. Denison in the lead over Sulphur Springs. This one is an all-time classic to this point. 3:14 left to go. Denison Yellow Jackets 1st and goal from the 1. Under a minute left to go in the second quarter. Jordan Taylor on the keeper to the right side. He's in. It's touchdown time in Texas.
Well, you know, partner, it took a little bit of time off the clock. It was inevitable. But
receivers near side, 1 to the right. Lee drops back 3 steps, looking left side. No one there. Now he's under pressure. Monte has him. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty good time to come up with a sack. Mundine usually on the football.
3rd and 3. But that doesn't matter. You got 1 shot. Jordan Taylor drops back. Under pressure, escapes. Now he's going to have time to throw it, heaves it down. DJ Jones, he makes the catch at the 2-yard line, but the time expires. Not a chance to make a move and get in the end zone, but Taylor did a great job of bouncing it left. Fakes the hand here, throws it down the field, and it's caught by Ferguson, who makes a great move. Jacob Marshall's blocked out of the picture. Now Jake Markham's going to try to stop him, but can't do it, and ran down by Ty Carter at the 20-yard line. And Darian Springfield kicks his leg in disgust, as that's the biggest play of the day for Sulphur Springs Wildcats.
Well, if you don't need the tackles effectively.
Lee wants to throw straight back. Now flushed out of the pocket's got some room to the 5 and squirts into the end zone. Touchdown Sulphur Springs with 3:05 left to go in the 3rd quarter. They cut the lead 28-26. Denison still on top, awaiting this PAT. Or should we? This is going to be DJ Jones over right guard. Did he get in? Touchdown time in Texas! The offensive line celebrates, and DJ Jones has gone into the end zone again.
I love the decision by this coaching staff. Hey, this is championship brand football. He had a 4th and short.
Third and 13. Lee wants to throw. Pressure. Now in trouble behind the line and sacked in the backfield. Josh Holland, the biggest play of that young man's life, back to the 40-yard line, sets up a 4th and 20 situation for Sulphur Springs.
Probably the biggest defensive stand in this ball game so far. Like you said, Monte, you mentioned Everman.
3rd and 5. Taylor pumps, throws deep down the field. Cody Reeves open. Caught at the 30, bobbled, and now out of bounds at the 23-yard line. And you called it. They'll mark him at the 21.
Look at there, the crystal ball has batteries after all.
And an 18 for the Jackets. Going into the wind. Taylor throws it out, screen pass. DJ Jones, 20, 15, 10, 5, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown time in Texas for the Denison Yellow Jackets. The swing pass has broken the back of the Sulphur Springs Wildcats this afternoon.
And you gotta love the blocking downfield. Looks like Cody Reeves put his...
McQueen in motion. Lee looking in the end zone under pressure, is sacked by Aaron Morrison at the 14-yard line.
Probably a pretty good time to come up with that 15th sack on the season. What a big play by
from the 14. Lee under pressure, rolls out right side. Looking in the end zone, pressure again, throws it in the end zone. It's intercepted by Cody Reeves, 3 yards deep in the end zone, coming out to the 30 and slowed down to the 34-yard line. There's your play of the game.
Wow, what a time for that, huh? Cody Reeves, he's been your leader all year long in that secondary, and he jumped it. Pressure.
Jordan Miller, handoff. DJ Jones in the end zone, touchdown time in Texas. Bye-bye, Sulphur Springs.
Hey, I just want to tell you that a buddy of mine called me this week and said,
a lot of credit here. I mean, they've got some great horses over there, but good coaching.
Lee is going to run it in for the touchdown.
And that's the 4th touchdown. He has been all the offense today, Colton Lee, for his 4th.
We thought it might be.
On this snap, the Yellow Jackets advance to the semifinals to play Aledo. And Denison, your Yellow Jackets are quarterfinal champions. You have knocked off Sulphur Springs, who beat you last year. You've got sweet, sweet revenge in 2009. You're 13-1, and you still have a great football team, at least for one more week.
Yeah, revenge never tasted so good, huh? How about that? I mean,